My man Tyga.
Yeah.
What's good with you, man?
I ain't been to Phoenix in a little time, so.
When was the last time you was in AZ, man?
I came out here and I was this is before I was signed to Young Money. I was gonna do a deal with Amari Stoudemire because he was like a good friend of mine. So, like I came out here for a week, stayed at his crib, and he threw like a million parties.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, can we talk about the music? Like, he just wanted to party all day. So I was like, whatever.
Are you glad you take that deal?
I was just trying to make it, man. So I was just like really just grinding and just weighing my options out,
Man, I remember I watched a YouTube video, man, and this is when the lime and coconut joint came out.
Yeah.
And I watched a YouTube video of you, and you were, it was maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. You were sitting on the couch, a couple of homies sitting around, and you was like, man, I don't know why y'all hate, because it was at the time when everybody was just trying to hate on you, like, man, Tyga this, Tyga that. There was a bunch of stuff on the internet, and you was just like, man, I don't know why y'all hating on me, man. I'm the future.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all cats need to chill. I'm the future. What y'all hating on me? I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to live.
Tell him.
Yeah.
So when you said it then, and now the success you have
I've always
now,
been the type of person to just show people, man. Like I don't really, like I'm not as vocal as I should be.
Right.
Like, a lot of my friends say that, and people around me, like when I'm in the studio and stuff, like, cause I just, it's just you put your family in risk. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes like I'm not as vocal as I should be.
How's it feel now though, man? Now that those words kind of came true.
But it's all you got. Once you get to a certain point, you got other goals. So now it's like I feel the same way as I felt 5 years ago because my goals are different now.
Yeah.
The car game a little different though, and that 2.2.
Yeah, man.
Maybach.
What's up with this extra? I saw an extra gold plated Lamborghini, man.
Oh yeah, I got a rose gold.
Damn.
Cause
what your mom said?
When I came with the gold one, like people start biting
out of
it.
me.
Everybody started getting chrome. So I had a gold Audi first, and I was like, I got to do the rose gold. I was like, switch it up.
Them tour checks, man. Them album checks, man. They heavy like that.
I mean, man, I'm a hustler, man. I be working. I be doing all type of stuff.
Yeah, man. So. You got that clothing line. I see it everywhere. Everybody wearing it right now, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
So, what are you working on right now, man? Besides the music, what's Tyga working on outside? Because you say you want to do
right
other
now.
things,
I have to
different
get
things.
back to the focus on the music because I was doing like just having my hands in like different companies and stuff.
AVNs.
The
AVN Awards.
Oh yeah, we tried it out. Yeah,
you made porn videos. That's my goal in life, man. To be a porn director, man. That's really what I want to do.
They're actually like taking over and monetizing the whole show, and I just get a check. I don't even gotta do nothing.
Oh, that's crazy.
Nice.
I mean, the porn is like $1 billion industry.
Absolutely, man. When the economy crashes, all people was trying to do is drink and have sex, man. So how'd you get hooked up with that? What, you just decided one day you want to wake up and just be a porn director?
I don't know, man. It's a lifestyle. It's like the song. It's just everything. Like, let's try it out. Whatever.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. Shout out to the AVN
But like
Award.
as far as the music side though, like I'm doing a lot of like crazy stuff right now with the music. Me and Chris been in the studio working on Fan of a Fan 2. We're gonna put it out as an album.
Right.
So we've been working on that. Well, we got a Young Money album that's about to come out.
Yeah. It's about time. Y'all about due for that Young Money album.
Yeah. So like everybody been working, man. Everybody been LA like just studio hopping. So.
Hey, and you killed it on Molly's new joint, bro.
Wake Up.
Yeah, bro. I love that track.
That joint's dope.
Shout out to Molly Mall.
Yeah.
Speaking of that Fan of a Fan mixtape too, man, I think that the first one y'all did was kind of what put Chris like back in the game. Yeah, like that's when everybody was like, man, Chris is done, and then they came out with that. The music is speaking for itself.
Yeah, but the stuff we got right now is crazy though. Like, so we really gonna put it out the right way and not just like just put it online where we're gonna have like a real plan with it. So
yeah,
it's gonna be dope.
What other artists are you working with right now besides Chris, man?
I just been working, man. I can't really like.
You can't give us any information on the music, man.
That's how you know it's big, though.
Yeah,
when you can't give the name.
Cut off,
Yeah. Once they get word that it's already out. Yo, who's that dream artist, man? Like I've always wanted to work with like Prince or Michael Jackson or something like that, man. Which will never happen because I ain't an artist, but I'm saying like that dream artist for you, man. Who
if I was a singer, I would say like Michael Jackson, but like I would say it's like a rapper, like like I think like Jay-Z, you got Kanye, like because they're the biggest in the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like, and it's not even just like the history they have or the catalog. It's really just how relevant they still are.
Right.
And they came from a different era. So you look at that to where me, somebody like me, I'm 24, and like my fan base, younger fans, to be relevant to them, you know what I'm saying? Like in this dead time is crazy because you always got new stuff dropping every day. People's attention span is crazy.
Right.
So is that who you idolize or who you kind of look up to?
I mean, like
In the game,
I
or?
look up to anybody that's really like doing something successful, really. So, and I just look at their methods of how they became successful.
Yeah.
From Wayne to Drake to anybody around me, really.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I'm trying to think back to when you first started out.
He came to take me back to that.
That's what we got to do, man, because it's important. You got to understand, last time you was in Phoenix, I wasn't at this radio station.
Okay.
This is my first opportunity getting able to sit down and talk to you.
Yeah.
Not to mention I'm also a fan, man, but I was with you when you first started out.
Yeah.
And now you're doing what you're doing now, man. What does Tyga miss most, man, about just being a normal dude? Just being normal, man. Because now you can't walk down the street no more.
I don't know. It's just like the privacy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like people just like, they just like when you don't give people stuff, like they just try to find things.
Right.
It's just like.
What's that thing that like a fan come up to you? What they ask
you?
you?
Grocery store. Like, oh, we see him at the grocery store. And he was talking. And then we seen him with the.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like. TMZ, it's like TMZ, they figured out like who I am or something. Like, it's weird, like, and they just figured out like the amount of hits or like where it's coming from, or like what part of the country. However they do their like, you know what I'm saying?
Do they have people at your crib? Like, have you had that?
No, they're outside.
TMZ connected with the government, man.
Outside my house, but like
TMZ connected with
LA,
the government.
It's just crazy, bro.
And
like
once you start like affiliating yourself with like certain people, and people just get so like hyped up all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, chill. You know what I'm saying?
How would a fan approach you, man? Like, say a female or a fan or whatever the case may be. How would they approach
me? It's never calm. It's
Right.
always like, Tyga, turn up, Tyga. Like
It'd be 3 o'clock in the morning.
I was driving. I had the time. I was in my Lambo. I was driving. I'm listening to my music. I'm just vibing out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and some kids, they was like skating. They ran up to the car, like banging on the window, like, oh, Tyga, yeah. Like they was just going crazy. I'm like, yo, chill out. Like,
Right.
y'all just banging on my window. Y'all gonna break my window. But like people would be so excited. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like, I mean, when I was like high school, middle school, if I would have like, I was a big fan of Wayne and like, I don't know, like Cam, like some of those dudes inspired me, but it was nobody that was like really young that was like in my age group.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like to kids, like I'm in their age group and they just feel like, damn, they feel so close because like we the same. I'm
Right.
not older, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like
Well,
idolize
There's
you.
that connection.
the way it is too, speaking on connection, like just with the internet now, and everyone can go to YouTube. They're watching your stuff on repeat so much in interviews. They feel like they have that personal relationship
I feel
with
like
you.
people's aspirations, man. Like these kids that's like,
They want to
damn,
be
if-
like
if
you, man.
if I was in that position, I would be doing the same thing.
Right.
And that's how I make my music and just my whole brand. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
I mean, that's the reason why, like the clothing brand works, the Last King, because they know that it's yours. I see all these young kids
And we're
walking
doing
around.
good product. We're doing good designs. And
Yeah, you got
right.
phenomenal designs, but just, I mean, I don't think it would be as big if your name wasn't attached to it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I make my money off face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when people come to my shows and they see me, and that's what it is. So it's just me overall, just like, I have to like represent myself the right way. And
That's what's up, man.
That's what people want.
I know this is a remedial ass question, man. But of course, the fans on Twitter, like you say, they crazy and they wanted me to ask you, are you and Chyna really, really serious? Y'all plan on settling down, getting married?
What do you mean? I have a kid. Like, what are you talking
man,
about?
let me
Are
tell
we
you, this
serious?
is
Like,
these are your fans.
It was a picture on Instagram.
Clearly, we're serious.
It was a picture on Instagram. It was like this old dude, like he was like 80, and he was like, "I'm ready to settle down," but he was like damn near dead. Like, it's crazy.
Man.
I mean, we just live in a world, man. Like right now, like our lifestyle, it's just like, man, we just go, man, how we feel. You know what I'm saying? It ain't back in the day how it was like. Everything was like rules and guidelines. Ain't no rules and guidelines no more. Like,
That's what's
you know
dope.
what
You
I'm saying?
got-
We just doing whatever we feel is right.
Right.
You got someone that
That's
gets
real,
If
it.
it feel right, like we gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
There it
She's
is.
I brought. She's actually out here with me too. So
Oh, she here?
That's dope.
yeah,
Speaking
heard
of the baby, man, good.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. I was just about to ask him, how you gonna steal my question, man?
Yeah.
So hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We linked, bro.
What's crazy though? It's like he loves music, man. He can't talk yet. He'll just point to everything, but like music, like
Yeah.
he knows, like you know what I'm saying? Certain joints.
How does that? I mean, being a dad, man. I'm a father too, man. You got a young child. How has that changed you personally, and as far as career goes? having a new baby, man? Like, what's your mindset now? You still out in the clubs, partying, drinking, or you more, I need to be at home with the family now type thing?
I mean, I really don't go out that much. I mean, because it's like, once you like, you get in the habit to like getting paid to do something, it's like, it's hard to find that fun, and it's hard to find that like, the element that it was like just going out. Like, so if I'm like out of town or something, then, you know, it'd be different, but.
Yeah. When you're home, you're trying to be at home.
Yeah, home is good, man, because it's just like, it's chill, you know, and I could focus. It's really just about being focused, you know?
Well, my struggle is, man, like I have a struggle with having my daughter listening to the radio because I'll be like, sometimes I'll talk about Rihanna's nipples or something like that. And then I get home, my daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, kids is so like, they on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't really hide nothing from these days.
You can't hide nothing. You know what I'm saying? They iPads, everything.
I mean, even with TV, like they're basically having sex, like not even on cable, like on NBC.
Like, they know what's going on. So all you could do is, you know what I'm saying? Like, just show them the lifestyle that you want them to know that.
Tell them the truth.
Ain't when they get older.
There it is.
So if my son riding around with me in the Maybach, you know what I'm saying? When he get older, he gonna be like, it don't mean nothing to me. I don't value that.
Right.
Because I've been around that. I had all that stuff. So it's like, that's not my goal in life. My goal is to do something else and change. You know what I mean? Like,
do you have an idea of what you want him to be?
Man, he
like
can't even
anything.
talk
No,
yet,
I know,
bro.
but I'm saying this is your kid. Like,
but you think about these things, man.
Yeah, like, do you think like, yo, I don't want him to be in music. I want to have like a doctor in the family.
Whatever he feels is right. You know what I'm saying? All you could do is like show him things. You know what I'm saying? Because like, as a kid, like I ain't have my pops around. Like I grew up with just my mom. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if he was around, he probably would have showed me different things. You know what I'm saying? Like from like football to like all type of different things, to where maybe I wouldn't have been a rapper. I would have probably did something else. You know what I'm saying? But it just all depends on what you're exposed to. You know.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. My man Tyga.
Yes.